Hello, this is Mr. Mulliken from Mr. Mulliken's Marvelous Mathematics, and I'm here to go over and explain questions from Pearson, Unit 13-7 on volume. I just logged into my student account, and I'm under the Not Started tab, and so I'm going to answer the questions for the quick checks under volume. So here I am, I'm clicking on it. This is my first time. Once again, there was a difficulty with Pearson and I see all 11 assignments, but I am not going to get instant anxiety. I am just going to click on the volume quick checks because that's the one that's going to be graded. As a student, it would be helpful if I watched a video first and practiced, but I'm going to go straight to that volume quick check because that's the thing that I grade and that's the thing that I'm getting the most questions on. So I'm going to hit start. And we're going to start. What is the volume of the rectangular prism? So to find the volume, I multiply my length times my width times my height. So 12 times 6 times 8. Well, 12 times 6, that's our math fact. That's 72. 72 times 8, that's a little bit harder. So we're going to use this computer and do the work together. 8 times 2 is 16. I write the 6, carry the 1. 8 times 7 is 56, plus 1 is 57. I get 576. And remember, with volume, we are in cubic, so it is 576 cubic feet. And I know my answer is correct. Also, if you wanted to check your work, you could do something called Math Magic, bringing it back. And you can add, so 7 plus 2 is 9, 8, 9 times 8 is 72, and that 7 plus a 2 is 9, so 5 plus 7 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 18, and 18, if you add the sums, it's 9. I am doing some magic math, checked my work. Awesome. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next question, or go a little bit quicker. Question 2, what is the volume of the rectangular prism? So let's do it again. Length times width times height, also known as multiply the three numbers together. 9 times 11 is 99. 99 times 2. So I can do it this way, or I can think, oh, that's like 100 times 2, and then you can subtract 2. But we'll do the old-fashioned way as well. 2 times 9 is 18, write the 8, carry the 1. 2 times 9 is 18, plus 1 is 19, 198. Or if you did it the other way, it would be 200 minus 2. Either way, it's 198 cubic centimeters. A diagram of Loretta's new flower box is below. What is the volume of the box? Well, we know this by now. Multiply, length times width times height. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 times 3, 24. Carry the 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 84 cubic inches. Right there. Question 4. A diagram of a storage box is below. What is the volume of the box? Well, let's try it. Multiply. 5 times 6 is 30. 30 times 2, that's 60. We can do that one in our heads. No math required. 60 cubic feet. 5 times 6 is 30. 30 times 2 is 60. The Outer Bay exhibit at the Monterey Bay Aquarium has a viewing window that is 56.5 or 5/10 feet long, 17 feet tall, and 13 inches thick. So when I'm reading this, this is what pops out to me. I'm reading like feet, inches. Like one of these does not belong. Which is the best estimate? Ooh, that's important. Of the volume in cubic feet. So then I would just round 56.5 An easy number I could round that to is 60. 17, I could round to 20. And 13 inches, that's kind of like 12 inches, which is 1 foot. So then I would just multiply 60 times 20. Remember, we could do 6 times 2 is 12, add the 2 zeros. So I'm looking for a 12 with 2 zeros. That's 12 with 3 zeros, too big, not close. And so my answer is B, 1,200 cubic feet. Now, moment of truth, let's see if I got my answers correct. And I did. Now, last video, I forgot to tell you something. On this very top right, there is a turn in button. It is helpful if you click that turn in button because then you would turn in all your assignments. Even if you did not finish one like before, it turns it in. Next week, I believe I updated Pearson, so you shouldn't get all 11 assignments. It should just be 4 or 5. But we're going to do what we can do. Remember, Pearson quick checks are graded, study islands graded. I hope this helps you in your math endeavors. And I am signing off. Have a great rest of your